As if the writing isn't traumatic enough, this Harry Potter fanfiction contains very strong language, satanic themes, and references to sexual assault, self-harm, and suicide. Proceed with caution. Welcome back, you fucking preps. It's your host, Crimson McDeath, with my co-hosts.
You got your boy Lucifer here.
You can call me Razorblade.
If you didn't tune in last week, if you're not watching...
I hope this is your first thing you've ever seen of us.
Yeah, if this is your first episode, holy shit.
If you're listening, let's quickly do a little visual for you. So, as I said, I'm Crimson, and I'm wearing a gothic... She was wearing a gothic black wig. I've got a ripped MCR tee. I've got fishnets up the wazoo, baby.
Fishnet gloves on the babe.
Gloves. Lucifer, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing the thing that every boy wears in My Immortal's universe, a baggy My Chemical Romance tee.
Yeah.
Black jeans.
Yeah.
And spiky
wristy cuffs
and a choker.
Choke me, daddy.
Choke me.
Oh my god, there's also several piercings on your face that are new.
Oh, I forgot about those. It's just
We've
part
got
of me now.
some septum and some lip going on.
and some guy liner because bi guys are fucking hot,
so
bitch.
hot.
What about you, Razorblade?
I am wearing a Metallica t-shirt that I cut myself.
Plaits are sending me.
I still have my blonde hair, but I just put it in like piggy hairs and then added like plait extensions.
Just black plaits.
Just black plait extensions.
They blend
like the
so
really
naturally.
long ones. Yeah, do you know what? Shout out to my hairstylist. The discount dollar store.
Hot potato on Smith Street.
I've got my red fishnets.
Yes, bitch.
I've got my black tutu.
Yes.
Like Draco wore that one time.
Oh, he sure did.
And my spiky choker.
Yeah, we're all choked out. Seriously. If you come near me, you'll be impaled on something.
We also tried the white face paint thing, but it's the most oiliest.
It's just, we're just straight up greasy.
We just put like light grease on our face.
Yeah, if we're glistening and glowing, it's just the oil.
Dewy girl routine.
But guys, welcome back to the final episode of season 1.
Oh my god.
How okay, talk us through your journey so far, Ethan, from no fan fiction experience to this moment. How have you grown as a person?
I feel like I'm a completely new person. I don't even remember the old Ethan anymore. It's just Lucifer now.
The old Ethan can't come to the phone right now.
He's dead. No, it's been cool. It's been a journey. I've really liked it. I've come from being a bit of a skeptic and it being just really not understanding it to it's been such a journey, and like your voices have really brought it to life.
Oh my God,
it's been really fun to like, it's nearly like we got the audiobook version. It's really good.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, Stephen Fry.
Yeah.
Audible, call me. And Razorblade, aka Rach. How about you? You were in the fanfic world.
I was in fanfic. I'd read it. I had not read anything quite like this.
No,
this
and you probably
is just
never will.
A whole new world.
How have you enjoyed this journey?
God, I've just been Team Tara the whole way through.
Yeah, you're messy.
I'm a messy bitch, and so is Tara. She gets me. We get each other.
Women's rights and wrongs.
I haven't got my threesome yet. But
yeah,
yeah.
Honestly, and
Today could be the day.
Today could be the day. What better way to end the story than an orgy?
Yeah.
Surely. Okay,
Go out with a bang.
Do you have predictions? Because for me, I haven't read this. I don't remember the ending like at all, truthfully. But I think that she's just there's gonna be guns. There's gonna be maybe a war. Like that's how I think she's gonna tie this up with a lot of death. What do you agree? Do you see something different?
I don't know. I think in the books and the movies, the war aspect of the finale really doesn't happen till Deathly Hallows. Like, there's no real war. So I kind of feel like she might not have the same clue.
But Tara must defeat evil, right?
She's going to defeat evil one way or the other, of course.
Yeah.
But
She's the only one who can.
yeah, I don't think there'll be... I think it's going to be weird. It's going to be a shit ending. Like, it's going to be messy and there'll be so many loose ends. But
I know.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a massive battle. Like,
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I agree because also like she's not leaving a lot of time to
2 chapters, guys,
to get to a war. Like
Yeah.
I feel like something she would do and then be like, anyway,
Well, anyway.
After the war.
Yeah, we'll get one chapter of war, and then, anyway, I was wearing.
I woke up in my coffin. and-
My child with Draco was
Yes.
wearing.
literally.
Before we start, I thought, so Rach and I were chatting and you wanted to know some extra context about the hacking scene, right? So
I want to know what people think. I love others' opinions.
So it does seem to be split, but My Immortal wiki is everything to me. Like they just get it. I don't know who did this, but I love them. So I'm just literally going to read you what
Probably
they wrote.
Tara, knowing her.
Honestly, well, this is actually written in full sentences. So, you know. So the handle of the person who hacked her fanfiction account is called an anon author who will silently not reveal her identity because she's a coward. So that's her name.
I didn't know they let you have that many letters, but okay.
It feels like they've gone massively over the word. It remains unclear if a non-author merely refuses to give out her real name or if she is a member of Anonymous.
No one actually thinks that, do they?
Surely
They think she's
not.
a member of Anonymous.
Surely
That's a
not.
stretch.
Surely not. There are multiple theories surrounding the identity of the author. 1, Raven wrote the chapter in exasperation with Tara because they were beefing throughout the whole thing. I think unlikely.
No, unlikely.
2, the anonymous hacker is exactly who she says she is.
Yeah.
3, Tara wrote chapter 39, which was your theory,
That's my
Razorblade.
theory. Yeah.
After having an epiphany and deciding that she needed to turn on spell check. However, why is this person funnier than fucking Anon?
Then Anon, yeah.
However, this only lasted for one chapter in which Tara makes fun of herself. So that was kind of, we toyed with that idea.
Yeah.
And then 4, if the real author of My Immortal is a troll, then they wrote the chapter after deciding that they needed a break from writing bad fan fiction.
I think it's that.
Or just to mix it up a little bit, just to add some more spice, you know.
The last 2 possibilities imply, which are the 2 that we have heavily circulated. Heavily imply this might have been a false operation of some sort as a means to misdirect people from guessing that My Immortal is a parody. However, multiple individuals have been known to hack Tara's account. So this being legitimate 3rd / 4th / millionth party cannot be readily discredited.
Yeah.
So we really don't know.
Yeah.
But I thought that was some interesting context for
I
you.
do think, you know, what chapter are we at now?
I think 40.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a lot of chapters.
It's a lot
I
of
feel like
chapters.
at 38, if you were like a person doing this all as a joke, you'd like want to spice something up, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You know,
You'd get bored.
joke
You'd be
of
like,
saying
yeah.
fuck off preps gets like old a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
So maybe they wanted to go a bit deeper, dive another layer deeper and get hacked and
Yeah. Listen, we'll never know. I think it was a hacker still. But I also think that it's a parody. Like the whole thing is a parody. So anything is possible.
If you just believe.
Yeah.
Oh, great
I
movie.
kind of don't mind.
Yeah,
Like,
it doesn't matter.
We've talked about it throughout the chapters about our theories and when things happen in the book, whether that changes our opinion on what we think is going on here. But to me, like it kind of doesn't matter whether it is legit Tara or it's a hacker. It is one of those things.
It's entertaining
If
either
you believe,
way.
you believe. It's like Santa Claus.
I do believe in fairies.
Yeah.
I do. Okay, well, with that context, do you guys feel ready to embark on the final 2 chapters of this
Born
fanfic?
ready.
Give it to me,
I'm ready.
baby.
Chapter 42.
Oh my god.
The Black Parade.
Heading.
Heading title.
The Black Parade.
The Black Parade. AN. OMG, the new book is coming out really soon. I can't wait. 11111.
You don't read. Fuck off. You don't care.
Yeah.
She's not read any of the
Yeah.
other books. Maybe
Fake
she's
fan,
a poser. I think that Snap will be really the same person as Volksamort because they are both half-blood. So that will explain why he killed Dumbledore and he hated Harry.
Okay, so she's seen Half-Blood Prince then. Well, she's
Yeah.
read
Oh,
it.
she's at least read it. She's the one who said that she hadn't read any of them except seen the movies up to Goblet of Fire.
Yeah, because I thought we Googled, because she never said what movie she'd seen, but we Googled, and the movie that had just come out was Goblet of Fire.
But the books come out way before.
Yeah, but she said that she hasn't
She
read
said
the
that
book.
she didn't do
Maybe
that.
she got into them because it's been
True.
years. Like it's been a year.
Yeah,
at
it
least.
has, yeah. And then Harry will have to commit suicide, so Voldemort will die because he will really be a Horcrux. Sorry, she ate
Oh.
that.
How did she
What?
know that.
That's
Oh my god, new theory alert. Sorry, I yelled.
no, yell.
New theory alert. Did J.K. Rowling write this? This book is
Shut
J.K.
up.
Rowling. Robert Galbraith was not her first pseudonym.
Wait,
Oh my God.
that's crazy because you're not you guessing the biggest plot twist in book history.
I don't think anybody knew that going into it. I think when I first
That's
watched Deathly
crazy.
Hallows, I didn't quite get it. I had to watch it for a second time.
I
to,
think
like,
it was a
know.
theory going around, if I'm honest, after the Horcrux
was it.
was in the Half-Blood Prince.
That's fucked. I'm impressed. I'm still impressed. Especially because she has one brain cell that she bounces around.
Yeah.
Rattles up there.
That's sus.
That is sus. JK.
JK, we know it's you. No JK. Lol, get it?
Lol. No. Yeah. OMG, I hope Draco and Harry get together. That will be so schmexy, won't it?
Okay.
Won't that be schmexy?
If they don't, then JKR is homophobic.
Oh my
Ahead
god.
of her time.
Ahead of her time.
She's made 2 predictions that are correct in the last sentence. That's fucking crazy.
I never thought I'd say this, but Tara, you were right.
That's actually fucking crazy.
Wow.
I'm sus.
It's giving The Simpsons, like how they predict everything
Yeah.
that happens. Wow. Okay. Thanks for the help with facts. Medusa, you rock.
Oh,
Medusa. Okay, new bitch alert.
Who the fuck is Medusa?
maybe that's who gave her all the tip-offs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Medusa is JK. Okay, that's the end of the author's note. That was a crazy
Wow,
author's note.
Yeah.
I sat depressedly in Dumbledore's office with Hedwig, Satan, James, Sirius, Snap, and Lucian.
You were doing so
Killed
well.
Guys, I'm
Oh
on
my
one tonight. I'm ready.
God.
I'm ready to perform. Dumbledore was sitting in front of us, cruelly. He looked more young than he did in the future.
No shit.
Wow.
She really has a way with words.
Wait,
Wow.
isn't he a student in the past?
Yeah, but
With blonde
well,
spiky hair?
no, he wasn't a student.
No?
I don't think. I think he was in this multiverse. He was a teacher. He was the headmaster still. But please correct me if I'm wrong. He had taken the iPod away and was listening to a shitty Avril Lavigne song.
Are we in the past or the future? Or the present?
We must be in the past because it says he looked more young than he did in the future. Yeah.
So we have an iPod
So
though?
quick catch up.
I'm so lost.
She's in
2
the
sentences
past.
in and we're fucking
went
lost.
lost.
She's in the past.
Yeah.
Hedwig and Voldemort have just fucked or kissed or whatever. And then everything stopped as the door opened and in came Dumbledore and Mr. Norris. So they're in the past because she's currently setting up Voldemort with Hedwig so that he stops being evil.
Satan,
Right.
but yeah.
Yeah.
Satan, yes.
Yeah.
But she's
Okay.
now calling him Voldemort.
Okay.
So
So
that's where we're at.
confusing. Okay.
Yeah, there's too much time
Why
travel.
is there an iPod in the past? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, in the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay, that is confusing.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. So they're listening to a shitty Avril Lavigne song.
in the past.
She's not alive
Yeah.
then. Yeah.
It was
okay.
Melissa.
But also a shitty Avril Lavigne song doesn't exist.
Yeah, that's
So
what I said.
good luck
yeah.
finding it, babe. What the hell is this anyway? He cackled meanly. I hope he didn't find out that I was from another time. Whatever you do, don't blame Ebony, you jerk, Satan said. Yeah, seriously, she was trying to get Satan and Hedwig back together, Sirius said deviantly. Be quiet, you Satanists, Dumbledore cockled. If you're lucky, I'll probably send you all to Azkaban. That will teach you to copulate in the Great Hall.
Copulate. Okay,
Copulate.
big word, bitch. Okay, dictionary, bitch.
He changed the song on the iPod
What's
to
going to come up next?
Da-na-na-na-na-na. It's gonna be me.
Oh, hell
an NSYNC
yeah.
song.
Oh my god.
Also not around in the 80s, but okay.
Definitely
Dumbledore
not.
was actually so
Ahead of his time,
Ahead of
some
his
may
time.
say. Suddenly, I noticed something strong about the iPod.
that it's here.
From the future.
So weird.
It was slowly changing.
It's a Horcrux, 100%.
Dumbly. Oh my god, you might be right.
Like, come on.
Can you fucking imagine? That would be so slave. Dumbledore didn't know Tessie. You fucking poser, I muttoned.
Mutton.
Nom, nom, nom.
I bet you've never heard of GC, James said.
Fucking poser.
Probably because they're not even
Alive,
born. Yeah.
They're babies.
Now I knew what the iPod was changing into. Morty McFly's Tim Machine!
Wow.
Shut up, Jones! Draco's dad shouted. Yeah, shut up, Snake said preppily.
Oh, wow.
No, you shut up, Dumbledore, said Tom.
Oh my god, okay.
Who the fuck,
Who the fuck is Tom?
Are we calling Tom
Calling him
Satan,
Voldemort, Satan,
Tom?
and Tom all at the same
I'm
time.
trying to
Tom
get the
Riddle was
accents
someone
right, but
else.
who the
Someone
f-
else.
Tom is Tom Ridd from
Yeah.
the future, who's like
Works in
the
the shop at
slay
Hogwarts. Yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
Exactly.
Who's a different person.
I think Tara has given the fuck up.
Yeah, she's
She
like, let's
is
wrap this
like,
up.
Let this wrap
Let's
this
go.
up.
That's
because,
the fourth name for the same guy.
Yeah, and then we had the James Samara debacle.
Mm.
Bitch, I
Please.
can't keep up. Getting the accents right is really hard when you don't know who they
You're
are.
doing such
Also,
a good
we
job.
we skipped over this, but how does she know that that's Marty McFly's time machine? What is? Has it turned into a DeLorean
I guess so.
in his hand?
in the room. It just like popped in
If
Like-
it's gone from an iPod to
a
a
car.
car, like that feels like everybody would notice.
She probably could have like described that a bit
Yeah.
better, you know?
She would never. Description?
No.
Never heard of it.
Our Queen Tara, please.
Never. I've had enough of you Satanists in my school, shouted Dumbledore spuriously.
I'm stealing that word.
Furious.
Furious.
Kind of everything.
Yeah.
Suddenly, I grabbed the iPod from him.
Okay.
Everyone, jump in before it's too late.
Is it an iPod or a car?
I guess it's a mini, like
It's
a little Hot
mini,
Wheels
yeah.
vibe.
Jump in, bitches. Get
Let's
in,
go.
bitches.
It
We're
reminds me
going
of
shopping.
the Simpsons episode when he has Mr. Burns has the little plane.
You know you're talking to the wrong people about
Fuck.
this, but you
I
just
haven't
seen
you can describe it
Simpsons.
to the audience
Yeah.
quickly.
Oh god, no, I can't remember the details, but he's got a plane he's made out of like a tissue box or whatever, and he's like, it's the Spruce Moose, and he's like, hop in, and he's got a gun and he's trying to
Sure.
get his friend to
The
hop in the plane.
Simpsonators will get it.
Yeah,
This is
just
for
put
the
a-
Simpsonators.
If it's not too much,
Okay, put a little
Spruce Moose, yeah.
Okay,
Spruce
sure.
Moose.
Spruce Moose
Yeah.
pic on the screen right now, and maybe on our Instagram if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Also, Simpsonators was the Cody Simpson fandom name.
Oh.
So period.
so you kind of
I'm a Simpsonator.
Yeah, yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure.
but I knew that.
Ay.
Yeah.
I jumped into it, but only one odder person jumped in.
Dumbledore.
It was.
Marty McFly. I reckon Satan.
It was Satan.
Hell yeah,
Yeehaw.
bitch. Yeehaw.
You dunderheads! Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. One. Screamed Dumbledore wisely.
Wisely.
As we went.
Yeah.
She's like old, wise.
Yeah, for sure.
Old people, wise.
Where do we think they're going? Back in the future?
So
Yeah.
she's now taking Satan, who is
to the future.
Back to the
but he's
future.
already but he's already in the future as Voldemort, and you can't fuck with time, right?
No.
Tim.
Tim.
What's gonna happen to Tim?
Get out of Tim.
Get
And I can't
out of
believe
Tim.
I cannot believe Hedwig is not coming. That is such a sign of a toxic relationship, girls.
Do you mean I'm not gonna do a German accent ever again?
No.
Fuck.
R.I.P. Hedwig.
Hedwig gone but not forgotten.
We
Sorry.
got one more.
I looked around. I was in the Slytherin conman room with Satan. I was wearing
Here we go.
a
Yeah,
black,
hell yeah.
a black plaid miniskirt with hot pink fishnets.
Period.
Yeah, Rach and I've got red ones on. A sexy black MCR corset ow, and black stiletto boots with pink pentagrams on them.
My God.
My earrings
Oh.
were Blake Satanist sins, and my raven hair was all around me to my mid-black.
Yeah.
Hey, cool. Where is this? He asked in an emo
Who
voice.
Where is this?
Sorry, but if she's able to go back in the past and the only thing that's changed in Hogwarts is the posters, he's immediately going to recognize his common room.
Yeah.
Unless he's dumb as fuck.
Also, you'd be
Likely
shook.
scenario.
Like, he's not
Yeah.
time traveled ever before.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
just
he's
some random
just like,
dude.
hey, cool.
He's like, what the
Where
fuck?
am I?
Where am
Yeah,
I?
please, bitch. This is the future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Dumbledore's iPod that he tried to take away from me was really also a Tim machine, I told him.
Wow.
He tried to take away from me.
Yeah.
So she had it.
No, she's lying because the line is suddenly I grabbed the iPod from him. So if
Yeah.
anyone's stolen
Yeah.
it, it's you, bitch.
Yeah.
But we support
Finders
her.
keepers.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. What's an arpetch?
That's funny.
That's good.
He whimpered.
What's an average?
It's something you use to listen to music. I yacked. Did I yak well?
You
That's
yacked
Esme
right.
coded.
I think that's an Australian thing, right? Guys,
Yak.
yak
Yak?
means vomit.
Yeah.
If you don't have
No,
that where
ev-
you come from.
I think everyone knows that.
Do you reckon? It sounds so Australian.
Yak.
Yacked it,
Yacked it.
OMFJ. Cool. Wait, what's a 4-letter word for dirt? He asked in his sexa voice.
Dirt.
Is now the time.
King of segues.
Soil. He's like, hang on, I have to do the New York Times crossword.
Yeah, gotta
Give
get
me
my
a second.
wordle in for the day.
But he said, what's a 4-letter word for dirt?
Why is he asking
Which
that?
is a 4-letter word.
Can you think of a
Soil.
time?
Soil.
Can
yeah.
you? Any of you think of a tie through for that?
I am so excited.
I'm sure we'll read on.
Yeah.
I guess send. I laid confusedly. Yeah, I was just trying to make sure you were still the same person.
I was trying to make sure you are a dumb bitch and
Yes.
sand is not dirt.
They didn't even come up with like a code word or anything.
No.
He's just asking her something and then
Oh.
she gives the incorrect response.
Isn't that like they have that in the movie where they go, what was the last thing Dumbledore said to us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Harry
wait,
is our only hope.
Yeah.
that is so bad though.
What's a 4-letter word for dirt?
And she says
And it-
sand.
And he's like, good enough.
He's like, that's dumb as fuck. That's Enemy.
That's actually so fucking funny. That might be my favorite line of the whole book. He triumphantly giggled. Suddenly, some of my friends walked in. Oh my god, she's
Oh my
meeting the
God.
friends. I
Oh
mean,
my
he's
God.
meeting the
Yeah.
friends.
Including the boyfriend.
Oh fuck.
Fuck.
Oh,
my
shit.
God.
We've not thought about this.
Oh my
Draco.
God, orgy time.
Fuck, Draco's gonna definitely grab the nearest steak.
Yeah.
He's going to come in with his ropes.
OMG, you're fucking alive, said Ginny, wearing a black leather jacket.
Not her name.
Stop dead
but-
naming her. Literally, Ginny.
She's darkness.
Right?
Please, I'd be pissed if someone didn't call me Crimson Macdeath.
And we would never do that
Yeah.
to you, Crimson.
No, raisin
Raisin
blade.
blade.
Raisin blade.
Raisin blade.
Raisin.
Raisin blade is crazy. OMFG, you're fucking alive, said Ginny, wearing a black leather jacket, black baggy pants, and a GOFFIK black From First to Last shirt. Is that a band? I'm guessing so.
From first to last.
I explained to her why I was alive.
Yeah, you just explained.
It's just time
Yeah.
It's Tim.
It's Tim.
Look it up.
I went in Tim.
Poor Tim. Konnichiwa, bitch.
Willow.
Oh my
said Willow.
God.
She was wearing a black corset showing off her boobs with lace all around it
Hey, bitch.
and red stripes on it. With it, she was wearing a black leather miniskirt, big black boots, white foundation, black eyeliner, red eyeshadow, and black lipstick.
Wow.
Okay.
Full shebang.
Any further details we need about this woman's outfit?
I wish he would go into more depth.
Yeah,
I don't feel
please.
that I
I
got an
just-
accurate
I just
description.
can't picture her makeup.
The last 2 chapters are just going through her backstory.
Yeah.
And
It feels like all of this is just going to be outfit descriptions.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Hey, motherfucker, said Diablo with his red hair.
Diablo's back,
Doesn't he have
baby.
blue hair?
Pew, pew, pew. Oh, he did have blue hair.
Yeah.
And we thought that was
He dyed
crazy
it
because
blue.
Because
Ron
Ron
is
is.
notoriously the
Yeah.
only
he's gotten
ginge.
rid of the blue.
Yeah.
A ginge no more. I mean, a ginge
Ginge
now.
again.
Legend again.
He was wearing
Oh, good.
a black P?ATD T-shit. Panic at the Disco. If
Okay.
you guys aren't down with the lingo.
down with
we're
it.
down.
I'm like really in the emo scene. So
Right.
Yeah, you're pretty in it.
I'm really
You,
in,
I think
yeah.
you are the emo scene. I heard.
You
Look at
invented
me.
it. Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah,
Look at my eyeshadow.
Invented emo.
And black baggy pants. Hey, who's that Ebony? Bloody Mary questioned.
Oh,
Bloody.
it's actually just my side dick.
Yeah, he's my side piece.
Yeah.
Questioned as she walked in wearing
Good.
a black what?
A black miniskirt.
T-shirt.
Shit.
Exactly. Thank you. With a red pentarum on it with lace at the bottom, red leather pants with black lace and black stilettos. Oh, it's Satan, I told her, and she nodded, knowing the
You know.
The
truth.
truth. She's like, yeah, it's the
Yeah.
Antichrist.
You know,
I was like,
king of the underworld.
yeah.
I know about him,
Yeah.
baby. I get it.
Ever heard of him?
She nods like, yeah.
I think that means that she knows that that's the old Voldemort, right? Because she was
does.
in on the plan.
Yeah.
She's like,
God.
And
Oh.
she's already come back once.
yeah, but
So-
not with Satan.
Yeah.
This is the Satan reveal. This is
Yeah.
the old Voldemort reveal. Suddenly, Satan started to cry.
Oh, Satan.
Are you okay,
Baby.
Satan? We asked concernedly. Oh, MFJ, you're from the future. What if you don't like me anymore because we're from different times?
Oh my
He
gosh, that
asked.
is the number one concern of the moment.
Very concerning.
What if he's like Benjamin Buttoned and he's like, he's getting younger as he goes in the future? He's literally a baby right now.
I mean, he's sounding like one.
Goo Goo Gaga.
Goo
up
Goo
Learn
his-
how to regulate your emotions, babe.
please.
Fucking
It's
hell.
Now the time.
No, I still like you, I said sexily to him.
Where is your man?
Yeah. Where the fuck? Oh, Draco's probably fucking Snape.
Oh, fucking
Yeah.
Snape.
Which
like
we
you were-
forgot that happened. Draco and Snape fucked.
Oh my god.
I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
Why? We still don't know why that
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, I think we'll get there.
Do you think that will be tied up?
No.
Yeah. Oh, I think it will.
I don't
No?
think she'll mention it ever again.
I really
Really?
hope we get that loose end.
Sorry. I trying so desperately to make a joke about loose end.
Oh,
You got to tie up
I
your
think,
loose
I,
end.
think,
Yeah.
I think the joke is that what you
Sorry,
just
yeah.
said. No, I liked it. Okay, he said reassuredly. I let him listen to Teenagers by MCR on my iPod while I was about to go outside to find out some things.
That is so. Give your toddler your iPad
Yeah,
kid coded
to distract them.
being like, okay, baby, mummy's got to go to work. Play with
Yeah.
your iPad.
It's
Listen to teenagers.
Yeah.
It's giving. Do you remember that scene in this book where it was like Dumbledore made some calls and he did some things?
Yes.
And then like that's what this
Yeah.
is. Like, what things are you finding out?
Yeah.
She's got to go find some things.
If you can give me a paragraph description of what Willow was wearing, you can tell me what you're doing.
Finding out things. I don't know what the confusion is.
I gave Diabolo a signal to keep Satan occupied.
Okay.
You've got to let the babysitter know, yeah.
Satan fell asleep.
Oh my god, is he tucked into his cot?
I took the iPod. I was about to walk outside. Professor Sinister ran in.
Oh my gosh, she's back.
She was wearing
Oh, good.
a gothic black mini dress with depressing black stripes, white and black stripped tights, and red Converse shoes. Not
Okay,
Congress.
spelled correctly.
For the first time possibly
oh my
ever.
gosh.
She was wearing lots of black eyeliner.
Lots.
Oh my fucking god, where's Draco?
She said, oh my fucking God, not Satan.
Oh.
So true.
Wow.
Is she religious
Oh my
all of a
gosh,
sudden?
not her
Calling her
taking
out.
Satan's name in vain.
Is this the Christian takeover?
Wow.
How did Snap get back here? I thought he was in Azerbaijan.
On a trip.
Azerbaijan, obviously.
I asked sadly. Ebony, I was so worried about you, but I know you can't fucking die because you're a vampire. Snape
Period.
came back because that girl Brittany freed him.
Literally, fuck Brittany.
Such a prep.
Has she ever done in her life that's good?
Nothing.
I never liked her. She was a bad student.
Amen.
Trevoli said reassuredly.
And like a pedophile apologist, but a bad student is worse.
Yeah, put him back in Azerbaijan.
Stop fucking Draco.
That bitch! Did she also free Hagrid and Lupin? I shouted angrily. I hated Brittany because she was a fucking prep.
Fucking prep.
Fuck preps.
Fuck
Fuck
preps.
preps. Go to
1, 1, 1, 1,
Azerbaijan.
1.
Preps 11111. Yes, they are on the loose at this school.
On the loose.
She's letting the pedos free.
There are pedos on the loose.
3 pedophiles slash a student is on the loose. Dumbledore is back. Cornelia is on his way to help everyone.
He fucks.
Cornelia fucks. Tell everyone you see to lock themselves in the conman room, Trevoli said worriedly.
Is that not Azerbaijan? The conman room?
Conman room. Okay, but where's Draco? How come he was doing it with Snap?
How come?
How does she know that?
She saw it.
This is Ebony.
Oh, she saw it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, she caught them red-handed.
Red something.
Red. I actually do want to know though, what was Draco's incentive to fuck Snape?
Get that dick.
Oh my god. Yeah. What
That
was his
40-year-old
incentive?
dick.
He's got something that Ebony can't give him, you know? And that's a big shaft.
God.
Peg him 2025.
Peg him 20. What do you mean?
It's the new campaign I'm running.
Hashtag Peg him 2025.
Hashtag Peg him
Let's get that
2025.
shit trending on X.
I know who Draco's voting for.
We should make hats.
Make America peg again.
Stop. Let's fucking go. The only time I'll wear a red hat is with that. I don't know why, but I know he almost tried to commit suicide after he saw you almost kill yourself, she said. Romeo and
Remember that?
Juliet.
Yeah.
OMG, that's terrible, I gasped. Satan was still asleep. So he couldn't
Little
tell.
bubba.
He doesn't know any of this drama that's going on.
So he couldn't tell what was going on. So she really doesn't want the 2 boyfriends to know about each other.
She's holding it off.
I think
yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah,
I don't want my side pieces knowing about each other. Hey, babes.
Hey, honey. Yeah, like undescript name. Yeah.
Hey, baby.
You know who you are.
You're so beautiful and smart and kind.
Love your bluish, brownish, greenish
Yeah.
eyes.
Then I said, listen, everyone. I have something impotent to do.
Impotent, please.
Sure.
In her, everyone, stay.
Whoa.
With
Tell me
that-
what to do.
I ran out. Good luck, Tara, everyone cried.
And then everyone stood up and clapped.
Yeah.
Tara is crazy.
Spelled perfect.
Tara.
Did you
Oh,
not
you didn't get
clock
that? I got it, yeah.
Bitch.
Because I mix them up in my own brain.
Tara on the front of the book,
Oh my
writing
God.
herself into this goddamn novel. I ran sexily down the stairs into the Great Hall, spelled cheese grater, as always,
Always.
while the portraits around looked at me scaredly. There was hardly anyone else in the stairs, and there was an atmosphere of horror.
Of hooray.
It's funny, like, was atmosphere spelt right?
No.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
It was?
perfectly.
Oh
Sorry,
my God.
it
It's
was.
funny, like, she can't spell verb, but she can spell atmosphere.
I can't spell horror, but
Yeah, it's fucked.
Anyone is spelt N-E-1. Which
Oh, my
actually,
God.
why aren't we typing like that? It saves a lot of time.
right? Isn't there a K-pop girl band called that?
Is there? Slay bitch.
Yeah.
Let's go. Underway, I saw Brittany.
Brittany,
Laughing.
literally, fuck you.
Fuck you, Brittany.
You can't laugh.
It's Brittany,
What's
bitch.
funny, bitch?
Is that what she said?
No, but emphasis on the bitch.
I was like, oh my God, she's written Britney Spears into this.
I saw Brittany laughing on the stairs. She was wearing
Oh, Jesus.
a slutty pink shirt with flowers on it,
Prep.
a blue jeans skirt,
Prep.
Abercrombie,
Abercrombie. Ew.
Prep City, population, Brittany.
and pink stilettos.
Everyone in this school wears stilettos, and I just
know.
cannot believe
Going
this.
up the great, like the
The
great,
great oh,
Yeah, the
fuck
stairs.
That,
What's
the,
it
grand,
called?
the grand staircase.
grand
Staircase.
staircase. In
Fuck that
stilettos?
shit.
Fuck.
I can't even walk in a
That-
straight line.
This
in
is a
stilettos.
magic school. Damn.
She looked just like a pentagram of those fucking preps, Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan.
My God,
Fucking
such
preps. One of whom is currently probably at this exact moment dating your absolute crush.
Oh my God. Well,
Joel
that's why she
Madden.
hates
Yeah.
her so much.
Yeah.
It's like how I hated anyone in a Justin Bieber video clip because I was like so jealous of them.
That's a really complicated feeling for her because she loves Benji Madden, but then she hates Hilary Duff.
How could
And
you
he leaves
support
the prep.
Benji Madden if
But
you're
your
a
crush
goth
likes that
and he
person.
likes a prep? Like, surely you'd be like, fuck
I
him,
wanna
he's
be a
not a
prep.
real goth.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
I was thinking surely she'd be like,
You'd
fuck
be like
you.
literally,
Well,
you
you'd have to do
betrayed me.
either.
Yeah, there's no in
That's what I'm
between.
saying. It's a hard place for her to be where she
Yeah.
loves him but hates her.
You fucking bitch! I shouted angrily. No, you're totally a bitch. Now Voldemort will totally kill you. She laughed.
My God.
Crucius! I
Get
shouted.
her.
Get her! Oh my God.
Let's go, magic.
Let's go.
Finally, on chapter
Finally.
40 fucking 2. Let's fucking go. I shouted selectively, pontificating my black wand.
What the
Dictionary.
pontificating dictionary, bitch?
And she started screaming because she was being tortured. And I laughed sadistically.
Oh.
No, help me, please. Brittany screamed.
Maybe don't help our abusers then.
Yeah.
This
Period.
is
deserved
called
it.
karma.
Should have thought
Karma's
of
a
this.
bitch. Should have known better.
Better. Should have thought of this before you bought that
Yeah.
one-way ticket to Azerbaijan,
Yeah.
bitch.
I thought you were rapping the JoJo Siwa song there for a second.
There's no rap verse, but if there was,
Well,
I
if
would
there
rap on
was,
it.
Yeah.
Brittany screamed terrifiedly. I put up my middle finger at her. Fuck you, Brittany. She didn't say that. That was me. That was an ad lib from the voiceover artist.
Voiceover
AM.
art note. Yeah.
But
VA
she would
note.
have. She would
VA
agree.
note.
In her hand, I saw the video camera Snape and Lumpin had used to take the video of me.
Oh my God.
Tie
it's a
through.
conspiracy.
I bet we never
Okay,
thought
not
there'd
a
be a follow-through.
of the plot.
Did she release them from Azerbaijan because she wanted to get the video camera
Maybe
to
this
fuck
is
with
yeah.
Ebony?
Or maybe
Revenge
they
porn.
got the video for Brittany. And maybe they've been working together all along.
Yeah,
Maybe
well,
Brittany
she's-
paid them to take
To
the
take
video.
the video.
She's the mastermind this whole fucking time.
gosh.
Wow, I would love that.
I
low
actually
key.
enjoy that.
I put the tape of Voldemort doing it with Hedwig onto it. Not how cameras work, but slay bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I continued to round down the stairs with the camera.
So she took the camera off Brittany.
She took it off because Brittany's screaming.
Oh, yeah,
She's
yeah.
put the tape of Voldemort doing it with Hedwig so
Somehow.
that's I'm guessing like
But like,
collateral.
literally, what's wrong with that?
It's a bird and a human. It's a German bird. I'm joking.
Hedwig was talking. Was Hedwig a bird?
No,
or Hedwig
no.
was a person.
I'm joking.
Hedwig was a person,
yeah.
but
But bestiality low key.
Bestiality low-key. He was a furry probably, but like a bird furry.
Definitely.
He was a feathery.
feathery.
When I had reached the Great Hall, I saw Vampire Potter.
Oh.
He's so back.
No first and last name.
I
Stop.
know. Formalities.
Yeah.
OMG, Vampira! I yielded. We hugged each other happily. He looked at me with his gothic red eyes and spiky black hair. Around them were black eyeliner and eyeshadow.
Oh my God, it's so you.
Me
But guys,
as fuck.
eyeshadow
you.
is spelt like a new Apple release.
Yeah.
It's, for the listeners, it's a lowercase I and then a capital
Little S.
S. So it's giving iPod realness.
She's obsessed with these new
She
iPods.
absolutely loves Steve Jobs.
A slut
Imagine
for Apple.
if Apple came out with like a beauty care brand and it was like eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow.
I would fuck with that so hard.
I bet the next chapter she's going to be like, I was wearing a black turtleneck.
and
Dark
jeans
blue
And
jeans.
and dad sneakers. I was carrying my clicker in my hand to change my PowerPoint slide. He was wearing a black leather Jackson leather pants. It'll never get old. It just won't. Leather pants, a Panic at the Disco, spelt crazily,
Yeah.
concert shirt, and his black Congress shoes.
Oh, we're so back. Thank
Congress,
you.
good.
He looked more like Joel from Good Charlotte than ever.
Hell yeah.
It was the Congress shoes.
Brackets, italics, so authors know. Did you hear their new song, Da River? It rocks.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
That will give us
get a
time.
timeline.
All right,
yeah.
we're getting a timeline. Okay, the fanfic was published in 2006. This song was published on January 4th, 2007. And the timeline of her trip, she was going to England in July, came back in November. So this is January now.
Yeah.
So we have a
So it's
good
been
gauge of
ages.
timeline.
Yep.
So she's kind of taking her sweet ass time.
That's so fanfic author of her, can I just say?
Yeah.
That was the real struggle of fanfics back in the day.
Waiting.
Is waiting for your favorite author. There was one time I was reading this fic and the main character, like, it ended in such a cliffhanger that implied that she would never see the guy again. It was like, and little
Whoa.
did I know that would be the last time I would see him. And then she took ages.
Oh my God.
They got
that's
things to
actually-
do. They
Yeah.
got middle school is
Mid-
a hell of a...
They got to learn subtraction and long division. What can I say?
I was checking every morning, 8 a.m.
Okay, so the new song was just mentioned in the author's note. I was so worried you died, moaned Vampire. I know, but I'm a vampire, lol.
Lol.
I did that for attention.
When I woke up, I was back in 1980. So, anyway, I bought Voldemort from when he was young with me.
Okay.
Where's Draco? I asked spuriously.
He has zero questions
Yes.
about that.
Draco? You mean that fucking poser who betrayed you?
Yeah.
Vampire snarkled with anger in his sexy voice.
Snarkled.
Snarkled
Whoa.
is great.
I love that. Also, he betrayed you a little bit too, Vampire. I know there's still
Yeah.
feelings lingering.
Period. They
Tattoos
were
don't
definitely
lie.
fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although he did get the tattoo changed to Enemy.
Yeah.
I know, but we have to find him. All caps. I said smarty. Also all caps.
Sure.
I'll do it, Den. Harry said angstily.
Yeah, you would.
Dead name.
Harry. Oh my God.
Okay, I agreed. Suddenly, all the lights in the room went out.
Oh my gosh, is that an Ellie Goulding song?
Don't stop me. And then
Oh.
the dog Mark appeared.
Oh.
Is that the end? Oh my God, it's not. Oh my fucking Satan! Harry shouted. I think Voldemort has arrived.
Oh, no shit.
I said anxiously. Fuck. I have to find Draco. I guess we should separate. Okay, Vampire said, deapparating.
Close.
Yeah, you only need a little less, but you were so close.
Sadly, I ran in the Great Hall. And guys, that's the end of the chapter.
Will she
Ooh.
find Draco?
So this whole thing is building up to her finding Draco,
Yeah.
but Satan is asleep. Like,
Satan's
what's his
asleep.
part in all this?
Apparently, Voldemort himself is here. What's he gonna do when he finds younger him?
How is she gonna wrap
Does he
this up?
remember this?
How is she going to
Yeah.
wrap this up, you guys? Old Satan, like vintage Satan, past Satan,
VS.
has to VS as we call him, has to
There's no vintage.
Heal his
Satan
heart.
is only a younger version. Voldemort is the new version.
So, but maybe Hedwig isn't the key. Like, so is he going to be healed because now he's met her? Like Enemy?
Yeah. Well, Hedwig couldn't do it.
Because Hedwig is
I
gone.
think that is what's gonna happen.
Okay. So
maybe
things could still
Satan
wrap
and
up.
Voldemort get together.
Wait,
Bit of
that's
self-love.
If you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love anybody else?
Can I get an amen? Wow. Okay. Well, do we just keep going?
Let's do it.
Please.
Chapter 43.
Oh my
Guys, this
gosh.
shit is getting crazy. AN. I think after Diz, I will have about 2 or 3 more chapters. Spoiler
Yeah.
alert. It's,
No.
This is, yeah, it's true. Thanks to all my reviewers. Look at the spelling, you guys. That's fucking crazy.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
REVYOOERS for those
Literally,
listening
fuck
in
off.
at home. Fuck off. Not das Flammers. If you flammed sis story, then you suck.
Karma is
One.
coming for you.
Period. 11111. If you flammed it, fuck you.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the author's note.
Amazing.
Short and sweet.
Yeah.
I walked sexily into the Great Hall.
There is no need for urgency here. Nothing's going on at the moment.
This won't mean anything to you, but when I picture her walking sexily, I picture Dress to Impress, how they walk. Like, I'll show you later. But it's so, like, how do you walk sexily everywhere?
When they walk down the runway.
Just how you
They
walk
walk
around when you're
around
picking your outfit in Dress to Impress.
Oh,
like
okay.
they walk so sluttily. Like I
Sexily.
can't even, that's the only way to describe it. It was empty except for one person. Draco
Oh,
Oh.
my god.
was there
Is Draco
In the Great
evil?
Hall?
in the Great Hall.
Oh.
Oh my god, she spelt it right.
Oh,
She didn't spell it
great.
like cheese grater.
Oh.
Oh, Tara.
She's really giving
She's
up.
growing up.
He sat there in deadly bloom in,
Okay.
kind of poetic,
I love that.
in his black 666 t-shirt and his baggy black pants.
666 with the princess
Streak. He had slit his wrists. I felt mad at him for having sex with Snape, but I
That
felt-
guys are so hot though.
he looks just like Gerard Way though. But I felt sorry for him. He looked just like Gerard Way. I promise I didn't read ahead. Just context clues. With his red eyes and his pale white face. Draco. Why am I actually feeling like a little
I'm
bit
like,
of the
what's going
romance? Like, this
on?
is yearning. Fuck. Bring back yearning.
Second chance romance.
A millionth chance romance. Draco, are you okay? I asked. I'm not okay.
I
He
promise.
screamed depressedly.
That's the song
That's a
name,
reference,
yeah.
and we
Also-
get that now because
Yeah.
we're gods.
We're gods. So we just listened to it. It's so funny. Like you can so tell it's written by a younger person, or at least in that vein, because she doesn't care what anyone does so long as they look like Gerard Way
Yeah.
or Benji Madden. She forgives every
Yeah,
sin.
it's all aesthetics, no personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, tell me one thing about Draco's personality aside from loving being chained.
But she doesn't even necessarily like that about
No,
him.
I know.
Like, wait, he just looks cute.
Yeah, it's purely aesthetic.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Shallow Queen.
Yeah.
Shallow how?
I thought of the MCR song and I got even more depressed because that song always makes me cry.
That song rocks.
So fucking MCR rocks. I gave him a pot cigarette and he started to smoke it. A pot cigarette? Do you mean a joint?
Yeah.
Do you by any chance mean a
She
joint?
wants the roach.
She wants to go gardening. And he started to smoke it. Oh, Draco, why did you do it with that fucking bastard Snape?
I would love to know.
Called out.
I think we're about to
Yeah.
get closure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I asked tearfully.
He's got a
Tearfully.
bondage kink. It's
Yeah.
very obvious, and she's not the type to do
You
it.
guys weren't here and I was drunk and it was an accident, babe.
Draco began to say. But suddenly, Lupin and Mr. Norris apparated into the room.
Oh my god.
So we're not going to find out.
No.
So close.
Cliffhanger.
They didn't see us. I'm so glad me and Snape were freed, said Lupin.
Me.
Wait, me?
I'm so glad me and Snape were freed. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you having trouble with?
The most normal
We,
sentence
comma,
of all time.
Me and
No,
Snape.
there's no
No,
comments.
but like it should be.
Me and Snape were freed.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that doesn't. No.
It's perfect English,
Yeah,
actually.
Nothing's wrong with that.
Actually,
Actually.
It's like
Apparently-
he's prefacing. He's like, in case you didn't know who we were.
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
and Snape.
Me and Snape.
she just was going to say we were
We-
freed.
yeah,
And
and
then
then
she,
changed it.
But she doesn't backspace ever, as we
Why
know.
would we edit anything?
Why
Ever.
would we go backwards?
Yeah.
When we could go forwards.
Unless it's in Tim.
Yeah.
Then we go back and forward willy-nilly, bitch. Damn, this job would be great if it wasn't for the fucking students. Mr. Norris agreed. I forgot.
Accurate.
Just so you
accurate.
know, anyone
Accurate.
who hasn't been featured in the last 2 chapters, I've forgotten their voice.
Blanket
Yeah.
voice.
Blanket
Yeah.
voice, fresh slate. Let me pop off.
Let me cook.
Let me cook.
Sink sisters.
Synced up.
Pop Adalum. I yielded angrily.
Okay. I like that one.
Pointing my wand at them. Pop Adalum.
What is that
Keen
going to
to hear what it
do?
sounds.
What do we
it
think
does.
that would do? Pop Adalum.
Do you think it makes them pop like a balloon, like the auntie in
Maybe.
Azkaban?
Yeah. Miss
Prisoner of
Marge.
Yeah,
Marge.
Marge. Yeah.
Aunt Marge.
Aunt
Fuck, I
Marge.
hated her.
Same.
She deserved it.
Jesus.
She
The
deserved
rudeness
it.
really gets under my skin. I hate that.
No! Lupin shouted as chains came on him. Draco's got to be in the vicinity.
He's like, pop, but do me.
Pop alum in my wrists, please. Mr. Norris ran away.
Okay.
You fucking perv, I said, laughing with depths of evil and depressedness in my
Wow.
voice.
So Mr. Norris
Ran
did
away.
pop Adelum to...
No.
Enderby did that.
Enderby did pop
Oh.
Adelum. And I believe the chains, that's what she means.
She chained up
Lupin.
Gotcha.
Because
He's
what
a
are the
pedo.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he deserves to be in chains. Now you have to tell us where Voldemort is, or I'm going to torture you.
I feel like
Isn't his dark
Voldemort's
mark?
here.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
he's on his way.
The dork mark is in the room, bitch.
It's like fine.
It's like, that's his ETA.
Yeah.
Like, he's here in 10.
Check find my friends.
I don't know where he is, said Lupin. Suddenly, Satan and Vampire ran into the room.
Oh my god, Satan's awake. Oh my god, all her boys.
And Satan and Voldemort are about to cross paths, question
Oh
mark.
my gosh.
Vampire didn't know who Satan was, really. Oh my, Satan, we were so worried about you guys, Vampire said. I looked sexily at Draco. With his gothic red eyes with contacts, black t-shirt,
Vampire did it organically.
Yeah.
black t-shirt that said 666 on it, and pale skin like Gerard Way.
Didn't we already get this
We
description?
did. I
Yeah.
think she really wants to phone home that, like,
He's really
we are
hot.
Draco. We're Team Draco.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vampire with his sexy black hair and red eyes just like Frank Lero. And Satan, who looked just like Brandon Yuri then.
Brendan Urie. Panic at the Disco.
Threesome is about
I
to
Oh.
happen, though.
Threesome.
Foursome.
Oh, foursome.
Orgy.
I can't
Orgy.
believe it's
Where's
mostly
Hedwig?
men.
Hedwig.
That's Hedwig.
I
Let's get this orgy started.
selectively took the caramel from my pocket camera.
Oh.
And then I began Frenching Draco
yeah.
Filming
sexily.
it. Oh my god.
Lupin gasped.
He's chained up. He's like,
Yeah,
my
he's like,
dream.
why can't I join?
Let me in.
Just wish my right hand was free. Sorry.
Good one.
Draco began to take all of his clothes off.
Oh my god.
Every clove.
Every clove.
Every single clove. And I could see his white sex pack.
sex pack.
There's no lol get it though.
Yeah.
But we get it,
But
babe.
we get
it, babe.
Get it.
Then Vampire
Joins
took
in.
his own clothes off too.
Oh my god.
We all began making out together.
Hell
Sexily,
yeah.
we're getting our threesome. Let's fucking go. This was your one wish, bitch.
I said before the end, this is how I want to wrap up this story,
Yeah.
baby.
This is a series climax for sure.
Yes, climax is right. We have
What
a
is
threesome makeout. I can't.
awesome. But hopefully,
Satan,
we'll see.
jump
Well,
in.
Satan's
We'll see
not.
what Satan.
Listen,
Yeah.
who knows?
Where's Dobby at?
Yeah, Dobby loves the threesome. I've heard.
Dobby will do anything for Harry Potter.
Oh God, please, no. Dobby is a free elf. I took off my black leather bra, my black lace thong,
Get him
And-
Oh
out.
my god, she's nudie nude.
and the rest of my clothes.
She took the thong off first.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Everyone took their Glocks out, except for me. I'm a
'Cause you don't
girl.
have
Lol. Wait, we're literally getting a fucking orgy. I
For
did
all we
not.
know, it could have been they all took their pistols
Yeah.
out.
But she's like,
True.
I'm a girl. I
Took
have
my
a
Glock out.
taser.
Yeah.
I can't believe the orgy is happening. I don't know how to fucking act right now.
My hand is shaking.
Oh, me, Satan! Draco! I screamed as he put his hardness in my thingy. Then he did the same thing to Harry. Threesome! Rach, take the mic. Take the mic. Tell us how you feel.
Oh my God. Post-match report, mid-match report. I'm shaking. I knew it.
Guys, we're literally shaking. I'm literally shaking right now. Look at me. Look at me.
We're on the sidelines here at the Great Hall.
This is fucking crazy.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
No words.
In one hole and out the other.
Oh my Satan, Draco, she screamed as he put his hardness, that means Draco,
Yeah.
in my thingy.
Yeah.
Then he did the same thing to Harry.
Yeah.
In his pussy.
One in
his
the
back
pink,
pussy.
and one in the sting. In his bussy. In the bussy.
What is Satan doing? I really need to know because we don't actually like he's taking it. We all took our clothes off. So
They keep
Yeah.
saying, they
Satan
keep saying,
has to be
"Oh
the
my
right-
Satan" as well, which is funny because he's like
Right.
there. He's like, everyone loves me around here.
This is his greatest sexual experience of all time.
I began making out with Satan.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
he joined in. I can't believe our prayers are literally being answered. I honestly did not think we were going to
I
get
thought
the
the
threesome.
closest. I mean, we had a little foreshadowing with the filming that Vampire
True.
did, but I really thought that was as far as it was going to get.
I thought the Dobby threesome was it.
She
Oh my
is
God.
a
We
freak
got-
in the sheets. I'm
we
so
got
happy.
Envy, we got
Oh my
Satan, we got
gosh.
Draco, and we got Harry,
She said
Vampire.
fan service.
Fuck. It's just, if Bloody Mary was here, everything would be better. But
I will say it is a little bit of a bummer to me that the threesome is all men
Yeah.
and one lady.
OMS, cried Vampire. Oh, my Satan.
Oh my
Get it.
For those losers at home. Oh, Vampire, Vampire. I screamed. Oh, Satan, yelled Harry in pleasure. Pleasure. Lupin watched in shock. I forgot he was here.
He's like, my dreams come true.
It's a fucking pedo's dream.
Dream.
We, spelt like piss, we took turns doing torture curses on him because we were all sadists. Okay, King.
Okay, King.
Torture King.
He loves it.
Oh my God, a little bit of aftercare is torturing another person.
Suddenly, I need a drum roll for this because there's a bunch of ... Suddenly, a big black car that said 666 on the license plate
Oh, that's her
flew
car.
straight through the windows, shattering the glass.
No, wait, her car has ebony on the license plate.
No, that's
No, that's
Draco's car.
Draco's
I thought
car.
Harry's maybe said 666.
Yeah, maybe.
I think
Yeah.
it's the opposite. I think Harry
Oh.
says enemy and Draco says
You're right.
666.
And
Who's in it?
Snap was in it.
Oh my God,
God.
Snap, you just missed the show.
And guys, that is the end of the chapter.
Oh my God, this is the best chapter she's ever
Yeah, wow.
written.
I agree. This is everything we've ever wanted. And the build-up was everything.
Oh my God.
The fact that she edged us for fucking 14 episodes of this podcast.
Fucking
And we
40 chapters.
and then she serves us an
40-something
orgy on a
chapters.
platter
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
with Satan there. It's a shame he didn't speak. I would have loved to go,
Oh, he's-
oh, Annabelle.
He's getting in here in a minute.
I fucking hope so.
God.
Are we
Let's do
ready,
it.
guys, to finish this book?
Oh my God.
Finish
Holy
book
shit.
one.
I don't
Everything
know.
has been building up to this
I
moment.
don't know if I'm ready. Okay.
Do we think we're going to get any conclusions?
I can't imagine how.
But the threesome was honestly all I
Something's
needed.
gonna finish.
Somebody's
Someone's
gonna finish.
finishing somewhere. Chapter 44 A.M. Author's note, the final one. Well, I have nothing to say, but everyone stop glamming, okay? If any Gothic people are reading this, then you rock.
Hell yeah.
We rock. That's us.
We
That's us.
Look at us.
rock.
Enemy,
Oh
look
my
at us.
God.
Tara. Hey, Tara. Hey,
Do you love
Tara.
us?
Hey, Tara.
Tara.
I did my makeup just for you, babe.
Sound off in the comments.
Tara.
Tara.
If you're not Tara, we don't want to fucking hear from you. OMG, I still can't wait for the movie. Tom Felton is so hot, lol. I hope Harry will become Gothic, cause me friend told me he is really emo in this book. Actually, true.
True. He's emo
He's
in it.
fucked
Yeah.
in the
Maybe
last
that's
few-
Medusa. Maybe she's told her all about the book, so she hasn't read them.
Oh,
Just
true.
Medusa's told her.
Yeah, me friend.
Me friend.
OMFG, I'm leaving Dubai. So she lives in Dubai, which has been referenced,
What?
but we didn't.
Yeah.
We've never clocked on.
What?
Yeah,
Who lives in Dubai?
I'm Tara.
No.
Yeah.
We would
Sorry.
have clocked that, no?
I think that
I think she mentioned it literally in like chapter 1, maybe. But yeah, so Tara lives in Dubai.
right.
which I don't actually think I believe.
No,
I always pictured her living in America.
Me too.
That she
The
is
US.
a British person, maybe,
Yeah.
because they're obsessed with Dubai, the Brits.
True, but
They
in
love
the
to go
first
there.
chapter, remember she said in England.
True, because she is from there.
But yeah, she does live in Dubai, allegedly.
Love that for her, but not anymore.
Well, she says, OMFG, I'm leaving Dubai pretty soon. Can't wait. This will probably be the last chapter until I come back.
Okay.
What happened to her?
I don't understand where the sequel starts and where this ends, but this is known as the finale of the book, of the fanfic.
Wow.
So that's the end of the author's note.
Let's get into it.
The last author's note for the season, you guys.
Oh gosh.
That's my car, shooted Draco angrily. But suddenly, it was revealed who was in the car.
We know.
It was
Snap.
Snape.
Yeah, no
Oh,
shit.
No, you guys have never heard that before.
Spelled correctly.
It was Snape, you
Yay.
guys.
Oh my gosh.
We'd never
Who
heard
the fuck
that.
is Snape? Who is that?
True. Drop the E
Does she mean
bit.
snap?
Yeah.
I think she means Snape. I think it was a typo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I shall free you, Lupin.
Okay.
But first, you must help me kill these idiotic dunderheads.
This is his
First?
fucking wet dream.
Yeah.
All of them are naked. All these young
They're fucking.
young kids.
They're mid-fuck.
And he's busy touching Lupin or getting
Yeah.
Lupin out.
Also, what do you mean, like, Lupin, I'll set you free, but first you have to help?
He
He's
needs
chained
hands for
up.
that. He needs
Wrong
hands.
order, bitch.
He said cruelly from the car as it flew, circumcising above us.
Circumcising.
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 I think she meant circumnavigating.
Circling. Oh, circumnavigating.
Surely
I
not.
don't
She
know.
doesn't know what that word
Look
means.
at that.
She means
Just take a
circling.
look.
She means circling.
Circumcising.
Yeah, straight up. Above us. Ebony, darkness, dementia, Raven Way must be killed.
What?
The first and last and middle of all the names.
Den, the Dork Lord, shall never die.
Okay, finally
Okay.
we're figuring out what
That's
the hell
new
is going on. This is new
information.
to us.
Really new.
Also, Dork Lord,
Dork
slay
Lord.
it. You fucking prep, yelled Draco. Then he looked at me, sadly. I forgot to tell you, Ebony,
That's my boyfriend.
Snape made me do it with him.
I knew it would be abuse.
I didn't really have sex with him. I have sex him, but he's a ropiest. Draco, shout out. We hope you're doing okay, King.
Please contact someone.
We all put our clothes on quickly, except Satan.
It'll kill the mood. Jesus.
Right?
Yeah, Snape.
I mean, to be fair, if your rapist appears, you should say something.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, who's killing the mood? Draco for saying something or Snape for
No, just
appearing?
I think
In general.
Yeah,
The mood's changed.
the mood's not
There-
sexy,
there's
let's just say that.
They're like, all right, let's put our clothes back on.
But why
Yeah.
is Satan
She
not
got
putting
weird.
his clothes on?
Does he know he's the Dark Lord?
I don't. Oh
The
my
Dork
God!
Lord?
Wait. Satan is singing his future
Yeah.
self, right? Oh no, Snape is here, not Voldemort.
Snape, yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so Voldemort's not in the scene
No.
yet.
No, but he
But
said
she
the Dark
said-
Lord will never die.
True. And she also said in that other chapter in the author's note that Snape and Voldemort are going to be the same person.
Yeah, true.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Well, that's what she thinks is going to happen in the proper books.
Oh, true. We were so scarred. But Satan didn't change.
He said, I'm going to keep my dick out.
Let it hang, babe.
Yeah.
Instead, he changed into a man with grand eyes, no nose, a grey robe, and white skin. He had changed into... Guys, whoever could this be?
Who could it be?
No nose?
Neville.
Neville.
Naval, sorry, yeah.
Voldemort!
Do you know what? Satan was taking so much time to make sure Ennaby was who she said she was.
Yeah.
And Ennaby did not return the favor. She
No.
did not try and protect herself.
Oh my God, you're so right.
didn't
He
even
did the
try.
sand question and
Yeah.
everything. I knew who thou were all along. He cackled evilly and sarcastically at me. Now I shall kill thee all.
What do you mean all
What's
along?
happened here
That's
now?
Voldemort. He said, I knew who thou were all along. Like, I knew who you were all along.
Yeah,
Ebony.
That's so interesting to me because I don't understand that like logistically, but I'm
neither.
just riding along.
Okay.
No, you guys,
You're on for the ride.
Yeah.
I never said it made logistical sense.
Just
Please.
that this is what's happening.
Just that this is what she
what's
means.
happening. Yeah.
I can tell you what she means.
Yeah.
Now I shall kill thee all. Thunder
With
came.
his dick out.
Bro, is he wearing robe? No, he has a grey robe.
Oh,
When he
yeah, he
transformed.
But
transformed.
robe
she didn't
on.
say what was under the
Yeah.
robe, and the robe could be open at the front. You never know.
Oh, I hope. Guys,
Flailing
that's the
dick.
image that we're working with. It's just
Flailing
like an
dick.
open robe.
Thunder came in the room. Is that a person or is that
Is that what
the
he
sound?
named his
Yeah.
cock? Or
No, please don't kill us, pleaded Vampire. Suddenly, Willow, Bloody Mary,
Bloody-
Diablo, Ginny, Dracula, Fred and Gorge, Hagrid,
Gorge.
Hagrid, McGonagall, Dumbledore, Sirius, and Lucian all ran
Okay,
in.
everyone.
The whole
Everyone gang.
motherfucking squad.
Where's Cornelia
Except,
Fox when you need her?
We're missing Cornelia
and-
Fark. We're
Fred and
missing
Goyle.
Willow. We're missing... Well, Fred and Gorge are there.
Oh.
We're missing Crab and Goyle.
Crab and Goyle.
Goyle.
To be fair, she was mixing up Crab and Goyle and Fred and Gorge.
I think that's
so.
what
I think
Gorge is sending me. Also, because you're going to call someone Diablo and then you're going to... And Dracola and then you're going to have Fred.
Fred. my emo name is Gorge.
Gorge. You look Gorge.
Gorge girl.
There's Professor Sinatra.
Oh my God, where the
Oh,
fuck
where the fuck
is
is
our
Sinatra?
drug addict queen? Guys, that loophole is never going to be closed.
No.
She's never going to be healed.
I've given
Hopefully
up on
that might
that.
be
Yeah,
for the
same.
sequel.
What is the meaning of this? Dumbledore asked all angrily, and Voldemort looked away. Brackets italic, so author's note. Because Dumbledore is the only wizard he is scared of.
Okay.
So that's why he looked away.
I was wondering.
That's
I was
canon.
like, it's kind of like a little bit lame that he can't look people
Look him in the eye. He did a spell, and suddenly his broomstick came to him sexily. The broomstick is sexy as
The
fuck.
broomstick is switching
Wow.
from side to side.
Voldemort.
It's vibrating.
Oh, yeah, bitch. Voldemort flew above the roof evilly on his broomstick. Oh my goth! Slugborn gasped.
Slugborn.
When the fuck was Slutborn here?
Oh my goth is
Yeah.
great.
Oh my
I like
God.
that.
It's
Why have we never
amazing.
heard of that before?
better than
Why would
Homo
she wait?
Satan.
Yeah.
Brackets, italics. Get it? Because I'm gothic. I didn't get it.
I didn't get it. I was confused. I thought you just had a speech impediment.
The Dark Lord shall kill all of you. Then you must submit to him. Snape ejaculated menacingly.
I knew this would come.
Yes. you said
You did
said
come.
it.
Somebody was finishing, yeah.
But how can they submit if they've all been killed? Anyway.
You fucking preppy FAGS, Sirius shouted
Oh,
angrily.
serious.
Serious with
You
the
don't
slur.
know what shit has gone down in this room.
I know a 4-letter word for dirt. Cruciatus! Screamed.
Way too many letters, but all right.
Screamed Harry. That's
Got him.
sending me.
Got him.
Let bro cook.
He thought that up this morning, like in the mirror. He's like, this is gonna fucking kill.
Screamed Harry, but the sparks from his wand only hit Draco's car. It fell down, Snap quickly crawled out of it and picked up the video camera.
No.
It's always the camera.
It's always the camera.
Oh my fucking God. I cried because the video of me in the bathroom, the video of me doing it with Draco, and the video of Satan doing it with...
Hedwig.
That's the end of the
Okay.
sentence. Yeah. No, that's it.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah.
I do love that she remembers all the sex tapes she's made. I think it's good to
Agree,
keep track of
yeah.
those things.
my full discography.
If you kill me, then these videos will be shown to everyone in the skull.
Again, like how? They're saying like, if you kill me,
Yeah.
then it'll be shown. And then it's the same as like, I'll kill you and then you'll have to submit. It's
You're gonna be dead,
death.
bitch. You're gonna... Maybe he'll be doing it as
Yeah.
a ghost. That's
Oh,
gothic.
maybe. It's pretty gothic.
Then you can be just like that gothic girl, Paris Hilton. He laughed
Gothic
meanly.
Like the ultimate
Gothic
prep.
queen.
That's the joke. Snape is a prep, but he's pretending to be a goth.
Yeah.
And he's saying that Paris Hilton is a goth. Or maybe it's Dumbledore. I don't know who's doing this right now.
I think he's
Why is that
joking.
funny? Is it funny?
No, I think he's like trying to be like he's a poser, right? And he's like that gothic girl Paris.
I thought he was being sarcastic.
Oh,
Being like Paris Hilton, ha ha ha, because he's hating them.
I interpreted it differently, but you know what? I think
You know what?
either way
That's
works.
that's what literary is about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Literature.
Yeah, that one.
That's what literally is.
Literally,
Literally, that's
literally.
literally what literary is all about.
Literally.
No, I screamed. FYI, I have a picture of you doing it with Lupin. What's she talking about? Lupin slurped as he sat in chains.
I kind of like it though, hey.
I saw too. She's gonna show everyone the picture, Harry shouted angrily. I said war. What I should have said is revenge porn war. Shut up, Lumpkin roared.
Lumpkin.
Foolish ignoramuses, yielded Voldemort from his broomstick. Thou shall all die soon. Think again, you fucking muggle poser.
Oh, get wrecked. The M word.
Yeah,
The
the M word.
M-word.
Let's go. Harry yelled, and then he and Diablo and Navel both took out black guns.
Hell yeah.
You were right. You were right. Guns out.
But Voldemort took out his own one.
Oh.
And that's why guns are really important to have, to be
Yes.
legalized, because you can't defend yourself against a gun without another gun.
Yeah.
And Voldemort gets it.
Exactly.
Exactly. What, you going to bring a wand to
This
a gunfight?
is why I thought she was from the US.
Yeah. So many
no,
guns.
this is so US.
Yeah.
She's giving US coded energy.
You guys are in a Latin standoff, I shouted.
Latin
Desperately. It's a Mexican standoff, right?
Yeah. It
Period,
is.
though. Let's go.
Okay. I've never heard it be a Latin standoff.
Echo Neville's wand, cried Voldemort, and suddenly
He's not
Neville's...
using his wand. He's,
He's
using
using
a
a gun.
gun. You can have the wand if you want.
He's also
Yeah.
notoriously called Dracola, but
Yeah.
Slavish, I guess. And suddenly, Neville's wind was in his hands. Now I shall kill thee all, and Ebony, you will die.
Just stop talking about it and
Literally,
do it.
that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
He made lighting come all over the place.
Come.
Who's
Get it?
lighting?
I thought thunder was his
Thunder,
dick.
yeah, please.
Lightning has come.
Save us, Ebony! Dumbledore cried.
Oh, you would, Dumbledore.
We're on the last paragraph.
Oh my god.
What? Okay.
I cried sexily. I just wanted to go to the common room and split my wrists with me friends while we watched Shark Attack 3 and Saw 2 and do it with Draco.
Oh, when you just want your childhood back.
But
Alas.
I knew I had to do something more impotent. Abra! Kedabra! I shooted. The end.
Oh,
Story
darn.
ended on a cliffhanger. Oh my god.
So
Oh my God.
obviously she killed Voldemort,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
Well,
maybe she killed herself.
yeah.
The whole thing is that she's going to be killed, so she might kill herself to save everyone, you know?
No, that wouldn't
I
work.
think she's killed
I think she's killed
Voldemort. But I
mean,
don't
yeah.
get them. What the fuck was the whole purpose of the time travel? She's gone back in time, tried to like seduce him just to kill him.
Go. She gave it a go. No, because the point was that if he wasn't heartbroken, he wouldn't be evil anymore.
Yeah.
So it didn't work. But you
So then
know,
she
we
killed
all
him.
need to
then-
need to learn to fail.
True.
Past, like Satan came to the future with her And then he just turned into Voldemort. It's not like
Yeah.
Voldemort came and then they
Yeah,
met.
no, he knew
Like,
all
that's
along.
just, what the fuck has that
He
got to
knew
do with
all
time
along.
travel?
And I think it's just an example of sometimes you don't get it right on the first try, so you've got to resort to extreme violence. And
Always.
that's the lesson.
When you don't get it right on the first try, extreme violence is the way.
If you're coming across a challenge and you try something and it doesn't work, just murder someone. Just like
Honestly,
absolutely
period.
just like kill them.
Oh my God.
Okay, guys, so we need to debrief. So on the Instagram, I asked some questions, and one of the main ones was there like a loophole or a plot hole or something that didn't get tied up that you wish did?
We spent a lot of time on Professor Sinatra's addiction.
Oh my
And that was
Yeah.
completely sidestepped.
Yeah.
She was
I'm sad
not
about
even
that.
there in the end.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't even get to see the ending.
I feel
She's
like
just
we were
huffing-
fucked
Huffing and
around.
puffing.
Up in Voldemort serum or whatever.
Also, just the entire like concert scene
That
ended up
happened
playing no
twice.
rel. I would hope that the end
Yeah.
scene would be at a concert scene, but she doesn't give a fuck about
I
us.
know. Also, like what happened with James and the band.
Oh my God. Yeah, we never got any resolve to the past timeline.
Yeah.
They were just an
Well,
accessory.
they shot, didn't one of them shoot the other guy?
He tried to, but shot
Yeah.
Ebony instead.
I mean, that band's not getting back together.
Yeah. I don't know.
You never know.
Oasis has been through some shit and they're coming
Well,
back.
they're not together. Are they?
Yeah, they do it. They just announced a new tour.
No.
Yeah.
Both brothers.
Both brothers. They're
Really?
back. They're so
Shut
fucking
the
back.
fuck
Oh my
yeah.
God.
Okay, T.
Yeah.
We got the orgy. I'm happy.
We got the
Oh, let's
orgy.
talk
That's like
about the-
literally the only thing that I needed and wanted, and I got it. So I'm leaving this extremely happy.
Yeah,
I
me
feel
too.
really happy too. I think this was the perfect level of like drama. We had some emotion. We covered some really serious topics.
Serious, yeah.
The writing was amazing. Lots of pop
Yeah.
culture references. We had the vintage scenes. Like we went back to the 80s. What
I'm
was
obsessed.
missing?
I think the drama also of the orgy. Sorry to keep talking about it. I'm obsessed.
No, please.
The fact that they all fuck each other, and then one of the participants turns out to be evil.
Is a
Oh
bald,
my
no-nosed
God.
man.
Yeah, and like literally, she already was like fucking someone she was mad at because she didn't know at that time that Draco had been raped and that he actually didn't want to have sex with Snape. She was still kind of mad at him. This is just
But that's
so
love.
emotional. That's love.
Don't go
my
to bed
God.
angry.
Do you know what's crazy? So when I got this book, it was like maybe a year and a half ago when I first had the idea for this podcast. Took me a while to follow through, as it often does. And I had skim read it. And I remember being like, oh, fuck. Like, as we get to the end of the book, it becomes like it's not even English anymore. But like, I persevered. And as I got to the end of the book, I think I just got so used to how
I think
fucking
it's like
bad the
you're
writing
just
is.
immersed. I think it's like
And I
learning a
love
language.
that. And I feel like I really do speak Taralish now.
Taranese.
And I think that's the takeaway from today.
Wow.
I think it's just about perseverance. You can do anything.
You
You know,
can.
you were
Believe in
intimidated
yourself.
by the prospect of reading any of the words, but by the time you get there,
But I did the damn
literally,
thing.
you did the damn thing.
I wanted to also, before we wrap up, give you guys the author drama, I guess. So I thought that there was more drama from what's her face, Raven, but it
Raven,
turns out they
yeah.
beefed kind of early. You
Right.
know,
Like,
and
it was, like,
it kind of
pretty-
died down.
pretty-
It was
yeah,
tame,
pretty
right?
chill.
I thought that was going to be more of a thing.
Yeah,
I know, right? But it just turns out that it absolutely wasn't. But we had two confessions of people who claimed to be Tara Gillesbie. I don't know which order they came in, but one was the Batman confession. They came out on, I think on fanfiction.com, that's like their username. This is what it says. I'm just going to skim read. After some considerations, I decided to confess something I've kept pretty well a secret. Here goes nothing. I helped co-write My Immortal. And then it's like this whole blog post,
wow.
right?
Oh.
Came out to be proved as utter bullshit.
Liar.
Like people had receipts
Liar.
and it just like objectively wasn't them.
Okay.
The biggest one though, her name was Rose Christo. She came out saying that she was the author and then wrote a memoir, and then people came out and proved that it was also bullshit. But she like capitalized off it.
You
And
shouldn't-
everybody
you shouldn't-
believed
You shouldn't
her.
write a memoir. You gave them too much information to prove
About
wrong.
you, bitch.
Yeah.
That's me skim reading. I'm going to be so honest. I
It's
have.
interesting how they prove it wrong when we don't have that much information.
Yeah, this person, Rosie Christo, had her tell-all memoir cancelled by the publisher following revelations that she had
Not there being
photoshopped
a publisher.
of the. I know, but that's how successful this fucking thing was. Following revelations that she had photoshopped documents of proof about her identity. So it was like not so much even that people proved her wrong, but that she had
You can tell this is
doctored
fake.
the proof of her being Tara, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
But listen, I
Tara
haven't
is
done
a
enough
fake
research
name.
for sure.
Yeah, I wonder what she
You know, I
submitted
don't
as
know
proof.
how they
she
figured it
It's
out.
not like she
photoshopped like a
doctored a
Dubai
license.
ID.
Yeah, you're actually
Tara
so right.
Gillesbie. You know?
Oh my God. Also, guys, I'm on the Tara Gillesbie wiki right now, and we can hear what her current fanfic.net profile reads.
Oh,
Do you want to hear her bio?
Yes, please.
Everyone see New Moon. I will try to post a new fanfic, maybe during the summer, but I probably won't because all odd you are such idiots. You hacked me account and you flammed me story. Fuck the world. Fuck all of you bitches.
Hell
That's
yeah.
our Tara.
Hell yeah. That's how girl. That's how girl.
I can't be bothered to give you guys more context on the Rose Christo stuff, but we can debrief.
Maybe we'll find out more when we read the part 2.
Yeah, well, one of the main questions we got was, are we coming back for season 2?
I'd love to.
I think we should.
I think we should.
But I don't think we can commit to any dates or information right now.
Yeah.
At
But-
some point.
Once we get back from Transylvania.
Yeah.
There is a sequel though, and I think let us know if you're listening or watching. Obviously, you're the reason we are doing this. So let us know. Are we down for the sequel, or would you prefer us do a different fanfic?
Goths
Yeah.
only.
Yeah.
Goths, yeah. If you're a
Goths
fucking prep, like
Prep
shut the
fuck
fuck
off.
up. But I feel like that's
We're
it,
not
right?
going to do Hilary Duff's memoir, so don't even comment that.
Would be kind of Hilary Duff
kind.
fanfic. Shut up, that would be so iconic.
I found one.
I mean, if we're I feel like that's it,
Yeah.
right? Guys, we're going to go and I'm going to show everybody the cuts, like what was left on the cutting room floor from this podcast. We're going to have a fun little after party. Wish you guys could join. You can't, but you're
Sad.
here in spirit.
Yay.
But I mean,
Thank you so much
Yeah.
if you listened at
Yeah.
all, if you commented at all. That's really, this is just such a random thing that we did because we love each other. Harriet had this idea so long ago
I
and
did.
she like worked hard to make this happen.
period. But
And
so did
I'm
you
so
guys.
happy to be involved.
Yeah,
And,
this was the best
this
season
is so
ever.
fucking fun.
Yeah.
The
Please,
best season ever.
best
Yeah.
season ever. Please flam us if you want us to come back. Actually, send us a message because we need the hype up.
We
Yeah.
need the validation.
It doesn't even have to be public facing. Just send
Yeah.
us a DM, but let us know if you enjoyed it because it's like you see the views, but you don't know the people.
Yeah.
know who's
We wanna
the-
know the
If
people.
you've just been a viewer and not a commenter, let us know
Yeah.
how you liked the pod. And if you have suggestions for like, we want to read part 2 of this, but if there's other fanfics or things you might want to have us read on the podcast for another season, let us know.
Hell yeah.
How can we ruin your childhood further?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing that you ever read? And we'll destroy it.
Let us know.
We are sadistic.
But thank you guys for listening. We're obsessed with you. We love you. And come follow us on our personal Instagrams, link down below, and wait for the next season. We'll be back at some point.
We'll be back.
Bye.
See ya.